Hello friends, today I am Nelisa will tell you the theory of freedom of India. In today's time, India is a freedom-fully country, but when we will go to the years when it was British rule in India. So let's get started about discussing it. India has always been famous for its spices, textiles and jewelry and pearls. So many textiles are there in India. Jewelry like gold, diamond and silver. These are the all jewelry found in India. The Arabs were the first to trade with India. Then Portuguese, Dutch, French and British followed this process. So British followed this process. The British emerged as the most powerful among them. They traded through English East Company. The company bought goods cheaply from India and sold them abroad at higher prices. This resulted in huge profits for the company. Little by little, the English East India Company established control over whole India, taking advantages of the lack of unity among the Indians. The British conquered large parts of India and established their rule. So, there was no unity among the Indians. The main reason was first, unity, and second was British rule. So these 2 points were very bad for India. But one was very popular spice in India, cloves. The British took cloves from India and sold them at very higher prices in England. One point and one amazing fact about Britishers. The Britishers forced Indian farmers to grow cotton and indigo. That is why they got a loss in their profits. They were forced to grow indigo and cotton. These were bought at very low rates and sold at very high rates in England and other countries. Thus, farmers in India became poorer. Many died due to starvation. Cheaper made cloth was imported into India from England. As a result, the handloom industry of India suffered. You know the handloom? It is like this. First, I should draw. Some children do not know about the handloom. Handloom means charkha. It is like this only mainly. So this is the handloom means charkha. Handloom. The Indian textilers made these clothes with handlooms. Item of their clothes. Indian and princes were also unhappy with the British. The rulers of India, the prince of the country was very bad suffering. They were suffering with very bad conditions. They were unhappy with the British rule. A law was passed by British which stated that if a ruler did not have a male child, Then upon the death of that ruler, his kingdom would be taken over by British. The kingdom of the king was be taken by the British when he will die. So this was a very bad condition for them also. This was a very bad condition. So one profit was India having with British. So they forced that people to do not do sati and Johar. You see Padmavat movie, in that all the Padmavatis fall into the fire. They jumped into the fire. This is called Johar. So sati, Johar, child marriage, and polygamy. First we'll talk about sati. Sati is the process or a condition when a female burns herself in the funeral pyre of his husband. The lady should burn herself into the funeral pyre of his husband. This is for single women. Only for single women. And this is for many women. The all queens of the kingdom should die into the fire. And child marriage, we all know that little children's marriage would be done. And polygamy. Polygamy is a very simple process. A man having two or more than two wives. So, revolt against the British. Ever since the coming of the British, people in different parts of India have been protesting against their unfair policies. However, there was no unity in the protests. It was only in 1857 that a major revolt broke out. This was the first war of independence, also called as the Sepoy Mutiny of Great Revolt of 1857. So, there were many rulers like Tantia Tope, Nana Sahib, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Begum Hazrat Mahal, and Bahadur Shah Zafar. They fought for the freedom of India. Tantia Tope from Meerut, Nana Sahib from Meerut, Rani Lakshmi Bai from Jhansi, Begum Hazrat Mahal from Awadh, and Bahadur Shah Zafar from Lucknow. They four were very serious about the freedom of India. So there were many rulers also, like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, or called as I.C. Vidyasagar, and Narendranath Tagore, Dibendranath Tagore were active during the period. They strongly protested against social practices such as sati, killing female babies, child marriage, and the caste system. Now, let's know about these. So, the Indian Congress was also created like this, and again the unity was coming again, and they fought together, and the British rule was broken. So, there were many people of groups like INC, Indian National Congress, and the revolt of 1857, Sepoy Mutiny. Sepoy Mutiny is Sepoy, an Indian male serving in British Army. So this was the revolt also against the British. So this is the whole history about India freedom. If you want to watch more videos about it, part 2 towards freedom of India, so please subscribe and like our channel. Bye.